I'm joined by Sheana Tambourgi, the head of the World Economic Forum's Global Risk Network. Sheana, we're launching the Global Risk 2010 report soon. When and how will the report be made available?
The Global Risks 2010 report will be launched next Thursday, January 14th, in time for Davos, and will be distributed in Davos and also will be freely available on the forum's website.
Okay, so what's the actual purpose of the report?
The purpose of these reports is to provide a framework for discussions among senior decision makers from all spheres, from both business, politics, and indeed from other institutions, around some of the key risks that we see facing the world over the coming years.
So how useful have past reports proved to be?
Well, considering that over 5 years ago in the very first report we already flagged the potential asset price collapse and the risk of high levels of indebtedness as a key risk, they have proved to be accurate in the risks that they highlight. And their usefulness has also been proven in the greater awareness that we now find about systemic risk and the level of interconnections among different types of risk.
What areas will this year's report focus on then?
This year's report will focus primarily on 3 areas. Firstly, the fiscal positions in many of the advanced economies that have been considerably weakened through the financial crisis and ensuing global recession. And of course, the impact that has had for their economies, in particular the traces that's left in terms of unemployment. We also look at chronic disease, the international aspect of this. It affects both poor and developed nations alike, and is something that will be very costly to economies over the next 10 years. And finally, we look at the risk of underinvestment in infrastructure, in particularly as it relates to energy and agriculture.